I think like being a southpaw with good movement and sharp boxing, it'd be hard for Canelo with that high guard to walk him down and load up on them big hooks. I think Bud would be Canelo.
Take that question back.
Yeah, why?
Because you're talking about Crawford. He's the
weight classes.
He's the most composed guy. What, you don't think he'll be prepared?
I think it's more important for Crawford than anybody, but I think if anybody could beat Canelo, I think Crawford could.
Yeah, I know you said like he could be the guy. What kind of a chance do you ultimately give him?
Boxing insiders are making bold claims. Not only will Terence Crawford challenge Canelo Alvarez, he might stop him. Many believe Crawford's speed, surgical precision, and elite ring IQ give him a critical edge, with growing talk of a knockout. This isn't just promotional hype, it's a rising belief that the bout could disrupt the established order of the sport. If Crawford pulls it off, it wouldn't just be a win, it would be a defining moment in modern boxing history, one that could permanently shift the sport's power.
We have to talk about this. Terence Crawford just tweeted, Canelo versus Crawford is definitely by far the biggest fight in boxing. This guy is not playing around. All right. Crawford, pound for pound, number one. Canelo, biggest star in boxing still at the moment. Anywhere. I'm not talking about just in the US, Mexico, the UK, everywhere. Canelo is now open. At first it was, hey, I can't go down to 160. I can't do a catch weight of 160. If he wants to fight me, it's gonna be a 168. Plus, I'm not gonna get any credit if I beat a Terence Crawford. It would be like Terence Crawford fighting Tank, moving 2 weight classes up, and I'm not gonna get credit for that. Terence Crawford is a special fighter. He is like a Floyd and a Manny that can move up to weight classes, carry his power, can beat up bigger guys. He's a special.
Crawford isn't just confident, he's certain. Speaking on the Pound for Pound podcast, Crawford boldly claimed that none of Canelo Alvarez's past opponents bring what he does to the table. I got the speed, I got the reach, I've got the better boxing skills. The difference in skill sets me apart, he said. While acknowledging Canelo's size and power, Crawford believes his footwork, high ring IQ, and ability to adapt mid-fight will be the deciding factors. He's not chasing a knockout, just a dominant, undeniable performance that proves he's the most complete fighter in the ring on September 13th.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out, from Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not.
Kovalev was older.
He
does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is not there.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo go?
A tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching them, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
Partner Corin Davis has raised concerns about the physical mismatch between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, arguing that skill may not be enough when faced with the raw size and strength of a naturally bigger fighter. Abel Sanchez, the former trainer of Gennady Golovkin, echoed that sentiment, warning that Canelo's devastating bodywork could break Crawford down, especially with Bud making a 2-division jump. However, others disagree. Analysts like Teddy Atlas and Shannon Briggs are backing Crawford, emphasizing his elite ring IQ and ability to adjust under pressure. Atlas even described Crawford's adaptability as next level, suggesting that brains...
Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds.
Canelo's really good. Really good. But I think Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. I think he has it. Canelo's really good. He's tremendous. But could he be a tiny bit overrated? The greatness is within Crawford. It's in his desire. It's in his mind. It's in his makeup, where he came from. I know he's moving up in weight class. Can he carry it? But those intangibles.
Acknowledging Canelo Alvarez's decorated resume and lasting talent, Teddy Atlas believes Terence Crawford stands in a league of his own. Atlas called Crawford really special, noting that while Canelo is still dangerous, his explosive dominance has faded with time. According to Atlas, Alvarez's reflexes have slowed, and his energy isn't as sharp or sustained as it once was. In contrast, Crawford continues to showcase elite speed, precision, and the kind of mid-fight adaptability that separates great fighters from the exceptional. For Atlas, Crawford is the more complete and dangerous fighter at this stage of their careers.
All right, everyone. We are 1 week removed from Canelo Alvarez, the 168-pound King's title defense versus William Skull. Now that we've had a week to digest it, I just want to get your early thoughts. Las Vegas, Nevada, Legion Stadium, Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds. Let's just hear your early thoughts and your preview for this mega fight.
Pretty much the same as it was a long time ago when they first announced this fight, and everybody thought I was crazy, which they often think. What are you going to do? They thought I was whatever. Come on. I like Crawford. I like Crawford then, I like him now. I liked him before Canelo looked not so good in his last fight, obviously. I thought it was going to be... I just think Crawford's real special. I think Canelo's really good. Really good. But I think Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. I think he has it. I see it. The timing, the instinct, the eyes, the ability to be chilly cold, not just cold and calm, but chilly cold, where you can see things other people don't see and react to it. Just, I know he didn't have a great performance when he moved up to 154, but he was fighting a good fighter. He was fighting a guy that fought a very difficult style.
World champion Amir Khan recently offered a unique take on the Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez matchup, drawing from first-hand experience with both men. Khan, who fought Canelo in 2016 and sparred extensively with Crawford, praised Canelo's power and veteran savvy but reserved his highest accolades for Crawford, calling him the most complete fighter I've ever seen. Khan pointed to Crawford's speed, ring intelligence, and ability to seamlessly switch stances as game-changing traits. While admitting Canelo is dangerous early, Khan believes Crawford's patience, precision, and mid-fight adjustments will allow him to...
You fought them both. Like, what are the differences between them?
Canelo's strong and is easily hit. Very easily hit, very easily. Compared to when I fought against Crawford, I couldn't hit clean. They both hit hard because, and you can see the strength when I was fighting against Crawford. He is very strong as well. So, look, yeah, but why does he need to give that much away? He's pound for pound #1 in the world. Why does he have to go for fighting Canelo?
Crawford's adjustments in fights are so underrated. He is a master adjuster. He finds something in every fight and just goes with it. That last fight, people talk about he struggled. You know what he found that last fight? A simple jab. He just started beating the guy up with a jab. He finds something in every fight. And he don't fight a lazy fight. Canelo, for as good as he is, he hasn't stopped anybody since 2021. That's 4 years. You know why? Because he gets a little tired and he gets like a little bit complacent. He's a power puncher.